fine. I don't love you anymore either.
This person is known as the poltergeist agent, or the focus, or the epicenter.
Oh God, not again.
Poltergeist agent usually has a lot of repressed hostility or other powerful emotions that she can't express openly. She has a type of personality that doesn't allow her to openly express her feelings. So she stews and she steams and she keeps her emotions bottled up inside, and those emotions are very, very powerful, and they're seeking a way out. And if this person has a particular configuration of mind, they may be capable of something that parapsychologists call psychokinesis. Psychokinesis means literally mind over matter, the ability of the human mind to physically affect objects in the environment, to move an object. The poltergeist seems to be a kind of psychic temper tantrum, which allows the poltergeist agent to vent those powerful emotions of hostility and anger, and objects will fly across the room, pictures will fall off shelves, electrical appliances will malfunction, sometimes television sets or stereos will shut themselves down and then mysteriously restart later. So there are many effects associated with the poltergeist, but again, although throughout human history they have been attributed to noisy or mischievous spirits, parapsychologists today believe that they are in fact due to this psychokinetic release of energy from a living human being. The technical term used by parapsychologists for the poltergeist is RSPK, recurrent spontaneous psychokinesis. But there really seem to be two types of poltergeists. The first kind, that we call the type 1 poltergeist, is simple RSPK. As I just described, this psychic temper tantrum or venting of energy from an individual human being, this poltergeist agent. But even more interesting is the type 2 poltergeist. The type 2 poltergeist may in fact involve a genuine ghost or spirit of the dead. In any case, it is a very complex type of case involving movement of very large objects, that move across the room instead of being thrown appear to be carried. And sometimes they seem to be carried around corners or even penetrating matter. In other words, an object may disappear from a locked room and reappear in another room as if it had penetrated the wall through teleportation. In addition to that, in type 2 poltergeist cases, there is often some type of communication established between the poltergeist and the people who live in the environment. This communication may be in the form of raps. One rap for yes, two raps for no, and you can carry on a conversation with the poltergeist through this rapping code. Or the poltergeist may actually write messages on the wall or written messages on paper for the family to find. These types of cases are frequently accused of involving hoaxing or fraudulent demonstrations of phenomena by someone who's living in the house, but there's good evidence that at least some of these cases are genuine. And if so, then the type 2 poltergeist may be our best clue yet to the question of life after death. Now that we've learned to distinguish between the different kinds of ghosts, let's take a look at some of the scientific equipment used by parapsychologists as we investigate a genuine haunted house. Are you Linda Kosicki?
Yes, I am.
Andrew Nichols.
I'm pleased to meet you,
Nice
Dr.
to meet
Nichols.
you very much.
Won't you please come in?
Okay.